guys, so I'm back again today with another video on products I've used up. I really enjoy watching these because I feel like you get a good sense of whether or not you really like a product, and I personally like recording them just so I can go back and see the products I used to use, because lately I really have been enjoying just trying to use up the products I have and not buy anything when I have a lot of stuff that I can use. And sometimes I do forget if I really do like something, so I like to go back and see the old products I've used and kind of reminisce. But let's just get right into it. So I have this big tub of stuff. I just keep throwing stuff in here after I use it up, and so let's just go through it. So the first thing I have, this is from summer. This is the spray lotion in Aloe Fresh, and that's from Target. I really liked the one from, I can't remember what brand originally I think did these. It was like Nivea maybe, or Jergens. I don't know, but I thought I'd save a couple bucks to get the Target brand, and this was really good when I had sunburns because I didn't have to actually like rub it on. I could just spray it and then feel the soothing begin. Another lotion I have is the Cetaphil, just the regular moisturizing lotion. I really like this for putting on my face at night because it's extremely moisturizing, especially if you're feeling a little bit dehydrated, which can happen in college if you're, you know, up a little too late or, you know, having some drinks or something. And I like this because it doesn't have any fragrance and it's just really good if you have acne prone skin. Another couple lotions I have are two Dreams of Passion. This is an iced cranberry winter plum. These are from, I think, last Christmas from Victoria's Secret, and I really liked how this one smelled, and I do have another backup, but I do really like these, and yeah, I would repurchase them if they didn't make the scent limited edition. So another thing I finally used up, I still feel like there's a tiny bit in there, but this is the Not Your Mother's Naughty to Nice hair detangling spray, and apparently it has keratin in it, but you know, I couldn't really tell. I feel like maybe if you had fine hair and you didn't have as much struggle as I do with knots, like I need something extremely detangling to get knots out of my hair because it's just so thick and coarse, and there's just no unknotting it unless I have a whole lot of conditioner. But maybe try this out if you have like shorter hair, or if your hair is more fine and less knotty. You can kind of use this as kind of like a leave-in conditioner, but I don't think it made that much of a difference. So another thing I have is a couple of mascaras. These I didn't use up, but I really they just got really old. Actually, this one as well. This one was about a year old. I really liked. This is a really good waterproof mascara if you like waterproof. And then this one is the Jordana Best Lash Extreme. So I just am getting rid of these because they got to the point where they were too old. And I did like these two. I never wore, this is just the Maybelline Falsies. I never wore waterproof mascara just because you can never get that off. But I don't know, see, like, just opening this, there's like mascara just like dripping out. I don't know, the brush on this, it just holds way too much product, and I don't know if that's how they all are. Like, I kind of want to try another one to see if it would be any different because I hear a lot of good things about this, but I don't know. Another couple things I'm getting rid of are these Maybelline Color Tattoos. These are in Pomegranate Punk, which is like a plummy color, and this is Bad to the Bronze. This is the first one I ever got, and they're still pretty good. They're just drying out, and you can kind of see I did kind of hit the bottom on this one. But if I don't really like dig into the product, it's pretty dry. So, and I just feel like I've had it maybe, I don't know, I can't really admit how long I've had this, but it's just time for them to go. And I still have two more colors that I want to use up, but I think I'm just going to pitch them too, just because they're so old and they are getting dried up. But they did last a very long time. Like, you could see this one completely like separated from the walls and it's shrunken in there. So I'm actually just going to get rid of these now. This is the Odafix Fresh Face Mask from Lush. I liked this. It did smell really good. I completely cleaned it out because you can keep these jars and take them back for a product. They'll give you another fresh face mask if you bring back 5 of these. So I actually have a little jar that I've been keeping these in, and I keep like MAC stuff in there because they take MAC items back too, or empty MAC containers, so I'm keeping that in there. It was really moisturizing. It smelled really good, and I didn't like it on my face. My mom originally bought it, but it kind of broke her out. So I use it on my body. Like, I kind of get the dry skin on the back of my arm, so I just tried it on there just to use it up because it's one of the ones that you have to keep in the fridge. So I just use it in the shower, and it was really moisturizing. Another thing I use up, I feel like I've already talked about this, but this is just the eye makeup remover liquid. This is kind of like the knockoff version of, I don't even think I have it, of the Neutrogena one, but this you just have to be careful around your eyes. You can really get like that oily feel in your eyes. Personally, for removing my eye makeup, I really like, this is the Equate Beauty Eye Makeup Remover. So it's not oily, it's oil free, but it does a good job of gently removing your eye makeup. Another thing I finally used up is this Garnier BB cream. This is the formula for oily skin, and this is in light to medium, and I did really like this. It is, if you're as pale as me though, like I use shade W1 in L'Oreal True Match. If you are around that shade, this will be too dark for you, but I did like it to slap on during the summer when I had a tan. It has some SPF in it, and it was a little bit moisturizing, so that's nice. I finished up yet another one of these I Love Stage eye primers from Essence. I really liked this just right under the eyes, just to cancel out the purpley tones under my eyes, just because this is a little bit yellow toned, and it wouldn't crease because it is technically a primer. But it does work nice as an eyelid primer too. And I did already repurchase one of these. Another thing is this facial polishing mask. It's the charcoal black sugar one. These are from Ulta. They're like $3.99. I didn't like this. This is meant for your face, but I honestly would not recommend using this on your face. I have really tough skin on my face. Like my face, I'll put anything on it. But this was just really coarse, really harsh. This is equal to like a body scrub. So I just use it for that, and it just kind of made a mess in my shower, and it's literally like all black, so it looks like you have dirt all over your tub, and I wouldn't repurchase it. I might try one of the other ones, but I just feel like it's kind of cheap, and I don't know, I'm gonna stick with my mask of Magnum and Tea next time I need a mask. So another thing I finally used up, actually I think there might be a tiny bit in there, but this is the e.l.f. eyeshadow in Enchanting. It's just a loose shadow. I don't know if you can see it in there, but this is nice. It's just kind of like a matte powder, and if you like loose eyeshadows, definitely try it out. I just don't really, you know, see the fuss about it. This color though is really similar to Makeup Geek's Frappe, so that's kind of like the color that it would show up as. And that one's by Makeup Geek. I don't know if you can see, but they're similar colors, so honestly I would just reach for this guy instead of going for the powder just because it's easier. Just a couple things left. Another Victoria's Secret product is this Sunny Bright Sky Bright Crisp Apple Body Wash. I just got this because I happen to work for Victoria's Secret. I no longer work for Victoria's Secret though, and I just wouldn't recommend their body washes in general because they can be extremely drying. So, you know, I just used it up. Another thing is my L'Oreal True Match. This is in the color C1. This was too pink for me. I did use it up completely just because I'm a broke college student and I can't afford not to finish a foundation. But if you can see, these are the same, you know, they're both #1, so they should be about the same tone or shade, but this one was more pink, this one's more yellow, so this goes a lot better with my natural skin tone. So I'm using that one up, so now I can finally get rid of this guy. Last thing is my Physicians Formula Eye Booster. So it just looks like that. It has a really nice tip on it, but it just got really dry and it just wouldn't give me an opaque line anymore. But this honestly lasted so long. I would use this for Halloween tutorials, for mapping out lines, just anything, and I really liked this and I will repurchase it, but I am forcing myself to use up a couple things, so I want to mention that for my next video. So one of my goals is to finish up this Essence gel liner. So I'm trying to use this up instead of buying another liquid liner. I used to use gel liner all the time, but I have gone through quite a bit of it, so that's good. I also still am trying to finish up this NYX cream blush. I just don't use it as much because sometimes I feel like it makes my cheeks a little bit too shiny. And I am also still trying to use up this Hoola bronzer that just will not die, honestly. I'm quite sick of it actually, but I just I use it almost every day, and I'm just trying to use it up. So the things that I want to use up, usually I just keep in this little jar here. I also have a little Shadow Eyes from Milani. This is just an almond cream, I think, and it's just a matte color. So I just keep them in a little dish, and I keep it right on my table, and I got this for Halloween, so I just think it's super cute. And I'm an idiot, and I already chipped it, so I had to mark that with marker, but that doesn't even make any sense. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions about products or anything, or if there's anything I should try out now that I've used up these products. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, and subscribe if you want to see more. I do Halloween tutorials or regular beauty tutorials. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.